Guys, if you're a fan of Chargepoint and you have Twitter, you should check out their Twitter account. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool if you like Chargepoint. They post pretty much every day. And I want to go over a couple of the articles that they've posted over the last couple days with exciting partnerships and different things that they're doing. So stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm Allan. We talk about stocks on this channel, and one of my favorites is this EV picks and shovels play, Chargepoint. And I know you guys love Chargepoint as well. Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Happy holidays if you don't. I hope you guys are all doing well today. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. We're going to talk about a couple different articles that Chargepoint posted on their Twitter. Really exciting stuff. A partnership with the city of Long Beach, and then a partnership with an electric company as well. So pretty cool partnerships. So let's just jump right into it. The first one is called Stop and Smell the Fart Flowers. Not the fart flowers. Stop and smell the smart flowers. Cobb EMC and Chargepoint partnered together. So look at this. This is actually like a solar array that's like set up like a flower. It's so cute. It's so cute. Very cute. 18 feet tall. That's a big fart flower. So these smart flowers, which feature solar petals that follow the sun, opening each morning and retracting at night, deliver clean energy back to the grid while also powering a Chargepoint Express 250 DC fast charger at the site. It's the perfect spot to stop, take photos, charge your EV, and maybe even learn a little bit about sustainability. It was pretty cool. This is a partnership with an electric company, an electric cooperative down in Georgia, okay? This is a statement from the CEO of Cobb EMC, okay? He says, the solar flower garden and smart flowers are reflections of our sustainability efforts to provide clean, reliable power to our co-op members while educating the community about the importance of solar energy and electric vehicle charging. So this is a company that services electricity to nearly 200,000 residential and commercial consumers in Cobb, Bartow, Cherokee, Fulton, and Paulding counties in Georgia, okay? This is a pretty cool statistic. It talks about how 75% of people live in places where driving on electricity is cleaner than operating a gasoline car that gets 50 miles per gallon, according to the Union of Concerned Scientists. That sounds ominous. If the energy where you live is produced by renewable sources, your EV is 100% emission-free. Installed in April, the 3 smart flowers can provide an additional 13,140 kilowatts of energy while also helping to educate the public about clean energy. After their first year of operation, the smart flowers will have produced enough energy to avoid 1,193 gallons of gasoline, charge 3,705 smartphones for a year, and grow 175 tree seedlings for 10 years. Even better, Cobb EMC lets drivers use the Chargepoint DC fast charger for free. Depending on the EV, DC fast solutions can add 80% of range in 20 to 30 minutes. And I keep hearing this about Chargepoint, that some people are like, well, their chargers are slower. They're not. They're not slower. They do have fast charging as well. Yeah, I'm not sure where that Chargepoint chargers are slow thing comes from at all, because they do have fast chargers as well. So the CEO talks about, as an EV driver himself, he knows firsthand the importance of state-of-the-art, easy-to-use app. Chargepoint's EV charging platform is the most ubiquitous platform around the nation. Almost every EV driver has the app, and that's really helpful. The app is very advanced, useful, and simple to use. That's the first partnership I want to talk about with Cobb EMC. It's a cool partnership that they have with that company in Georgia. Pretty cool. And these partnerships will only continue for Chargepoint. Again, they're the largest provider of this service here in the US and in Europe. This company's a big deal. They're a big deal. And the stock, it just keeps going up. So the second article I want to share with you is this one here. Municipal EV fleets with City of Long Beach's John Sievers. I'm going to link these both down in the description so you guys can read them as well if you want. But the reason this partnership with Long Beach is important is because it shows why Chargepoint is so prolific. They're not just a company providing charging solutions, they're providing software solutions for municipalities as well. The main thing I want to cover is Chargepoint's fleet motor pool solution. So they have a dashboard, a Chargepoint dashboard with real-time charging status, sustainability, utilization, and financial reporting, on-route charging with fuel card and Chargepoint Assure support level. So this is a pretty cool partnership, okay? Today, we have 136 places to charge up our electric vehicles across the city, including a new installation at the police academy, which added 13 places to charge. These are what these installations look like. There's Chargepoint chargers freaking everywhere. It's pretty awesome. Very, very cool. One of the big things that has really caused issues with a lot of people is range anxiety, right? Like I think when EVs first came out, right? And you could, like, what was the first one? Probably the Chevy Volt or something, right? It wasn't just a hybrid, but you could go, 30 to 50 miles or something like that on just your battery alone, right? And that was a big deal when that happened. And then, Tesla came in, Nissan Leaf, they sort of changed the game, increased the capacity of the batteries. But range anxiety is a big deal for these cities and these companies. So they want to have these charging stations wherever. But these software solutions that they get for managing their fleets is a really cool thing that Chargepoint offers that I'm sure other companies offer as well, but there's a reason that Chargepoint is the industry leader in this. So those were the two articles that I want to cover. Let's go over the stock price again quick, because again, this thing is just moving. It's pulled back from a high of $49.48, but it's still, this is still a very bullish pattern. It's moving, guys. It could drop to $40 and still be well within this upward trend line. So this stock could keep moving. Like I said, I think it could easily get to 50 by the time the merger happens. We think it's probably going to happen around the second week of January. And there are people in the comments talking about how, that a pullback isn't guaranteed. And you're right, a pullback isn't guaranteed on anything, but it is more likely than not that a pullback will happen. But how drastic the pullback will be, we're not going to know until it happens, or if it happens, right? With a stock like this, it could keep running and running and running until the merger date, and the pullback doesn't even get us back to $50 if it just keeps moving, right? So now could be a great time to buy still if you think that this stock is worth hundreds of dollars someday, right? So keep that in mind. This may seem super overvalued right now, but this company, I think, is only going to continue to dominate this industry for the long term. And I could be wrong. Blink Charging could come up and just wipe them out. I don't know, right? Investing in the stock market, period, can be risky, especially when you invest in individual stocks. But that is a way to increase your wealth a little quicker than just throwing your money in the S&P, okay? So that's something that I do to increase my wealth, and I've done really well with my portfolio this year. On this channel specifically, I want to talk about companies that I think could really make us some money over the next 5 or 10 years. And companies like Chargepoint, like Nano Dimension, like APXT and BFT and MP Materials have made us a lot of money over the last couple months. Some of these stocks are up hundreds of percents, right? So I know my portfolio is doing well. I hope you guys are doing well as well. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I appreciate you. As always, if you didn't already do it, click that beautiful red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.